how you have found applying to residencies. What have you found works? What have you found doesn't? Because I know that's it's a really important part of the ecosystem, but it's not entirely clear. You know, how do you write a proposal? All of these things. Do you have any advice? Any experiences?
Hesitant to give advice because of like hundreds of rejections I've had. So like I'm not so like take this all with a grain of salt. But I think with the Soho residency, I mean, to be honest, that one came because I was already asked to be in this group show, which was I actually had that studio visit a year ago, and then they told me about the residency during that studio visit, and I was like, oh, like I want to apply. And then it sort of was a nice relationship as it came to this exhibition. And then for the other two residencies, sort of their like I kind of forget that I even applied to them. It's like I've applied to so many and it takes a really long time for them to get back to you. But sort of, I wonder if like sort of publicizing that I'm in one residency, they kind of like domino a little bit. But,
okay, yeah.
But I got a grant over the summer, which I highly recommend. There's a website called Artenda, and I use that a lot. And it's sort of like you can put where you're a citizen, the medium you work in, sort of the destinations you're looking to go to, and then you can like pick the category, whether it's grant money or residencies, and it will give them in lists of deadline. Like so, it's a very useful platform. Yeah. So I use that's like where the big resource for me. But that was quite a rigorous application process, but. I mean, like all things I applied to, but that one particularly I did not expect to get. Like it was like sort of like, I'll just like submit something and like like why not give it a go? So that was really helpful, and I think kind of like takes the edge off of that's the Pollock-Krosner grant, and they give grant money to people globally, so London.
So it's worth applying for things that you think might be above your station.
Yeah, like
shoot for the stars.
Yeah,
shoot for the moon and in the stars kind of thing.
And it's sort of how I try to, I think actually I don't mind applying to residencies and getting this many rejections. It's kind of just like a useful thing to do occasionally. Like being asked to submit a proposal, being asked to write about yourself in this many words, put together a portfolio of 15 works. Like I think these are things that are nice to punctuate your year with, where you're sort of like taking a minute, pausing to like, what am I working on? How do my works like? How would I want to order this like portfolio that I'm submitting? And you can kind of like look at everything from above occasionally. Yeah. And it's kind of like, even if I get rejected, it was like a useful thing to do.
Yeah, it's like a sort of you can take it as an opportunity to sort of zoom out and see where you're at in the kind of trick.